Hello everyone and welcome to my vlog for RDC 2025. If you don't know what RDC is, then it's basically an annual event where a bunch of Roblox developers and YouTubers come together to find out what new things are coming to the Roblox platform. Since you guys enjoyed my last vlog, I decided to vlog it again this year, so here's some timestamps and let's get right to it. My journey began at the airport where I checked into my flight from London to San Francisco, and I was really excited because this is my third RDC in person. With me, I had a 3D printed Blackwell, and on the way to my gate, I popped by into a store and I found this ultimate guide to Roblox book, which I of course had to buy. But yeah, eventually I boarded my flight, and before you know it, we were taxiing onto the runway and then we were on the way to the land of Roblox here. My flight was really long, it was 10.5 hours in total, and when I landed in San Francisco, I got an Uber straight to San Jose. And this is where the conference happens, in this convention center right here. I got to San Jose quite early, so me and my friends just met up and we went bowling. We also visited some nature spots and we got our haircut in preparation for RDC. I also got to walk around my first ever American university campus, which is really cool to see. And I've got to say, San Jose is actually a really nice city once you walk around the area. Early badge pickup day is the first day where everyone gets to see each other at RDC. And I started my day off with some yummy French toast before I made my way down over to the convention center. I was lucky enough to be able to skip the line and get my badge early. But yeah, the early badge pickup day is mainly a day of socializing and getting to see everyone. There are also a few events which go on. For example, me and my friends went to the Dave & Buster's arcade event, which was filled with a lot of RDC attendees this year. And then later on in the night, we went to the Dev Mixer, hosted by the developer relations team at Roblox. They had this super cool thing where you could customize your very own Roblox hat by sticking these patches onto a cap. And everybody loved these hats. Here's the different patches that you could put onto your hat. They're all so cute, and once you finish customizing your hat, it gets placed into this heat press machine and it just sets the hat in place. I found this really cool. That's pretty much a wrap of what happened on the early badge pickup day of RDC. It was really fun being able to see all my friends again, and yeah, here's all the hats we made. Hey everyone, it is now day 1 of RDC. I've just gotten out of my hotel and making my way down to the conference center to get some breakfast, and all my friends are asleep. We slept very late last night. But yeah, today's a good day because we've got the keynote and there's some booths going on and we're gonna get some free merch. Here's a look at what they had for breakfast. The breakfast was okay, but the lunch was horrible. And eventually the doors opened for the first keynote, and they had great visuals for this. Look at how cool this looks. I somehow managed to get a seat on the second row, and the keynote started off with a really cool Roblox animation. I'll put a link to the full keynote in the description if you want to watch it. But to summarize what happened, David Baszucki, the CEO of Roblox, started off on the stage. And they announced a bunch of new stuff. A lot of it was about generative AI, which a lot of people found boring, but they also announced things like the new Roblox event called the Takeover, and everyone's favorite part was when they announced the DevX increase.
Increasing the DevX rate.
And to end off the keynote, Dave did his 5-year predictions as part of his yearly tradition at RDC. And then it was time for lunch, and literally every single person I spoke to did not like the food at all. This is what they had on the menu, by the way. After lunch, it was time for the creator keynote, and then later on in the day, they opened the area with booths where you could talk to different teams from Roblox. They also had an Xbox which you can play Roblox on, and this was also a great area to show people what games you were working on. At one of the booths, you could complete this survey for free Robux. And at another booth, there's this cool scavenger hunt which you can complete to win this cute plushie. And there's so much more freebies to grab as you go around. And here's the community board, which is one of my favorite parts of RDC. You can grab a sticky note and write anything you want, and then pin it on the board next to everyone else's messages. My message was telling everyone to go and play my game. After the booths, day 1 of RDC ended with an RB Battles tournament, which is a Roblox game show hosted by Russo and Sabrina. And in this contest, there was 4 developers versus 4 YouTubers versus 4 Roblox admins. And yes, I was one of the developer contestants fighting for the trophy. And it was really fun to compete. I won my first battle, which was against developers in Tower of Hell. And then for the final, I competed against Lana and Dylan in a round of Arsenal. And I kid you not, this was actually an insanely close match between the three of us. And the round ended with me winning, which felt absolutely amazing. And I honestly was really lost for words at this point. I got to win this really cool RB Battles trophy, and yeah, I enjoyed this so much. Huge shout out to Grace, Russo, Sabrina, and everyone who made this possible. After day one of RDC, there's a bunch of parties that are hosted by Roblox developers. These parties are a great place to meet new friends. This year, the best party was a Catan party, and they had so much cool stuff like a dance floor and a claw machine for free plushies. And everyone's favorite thing was this Roblox mascot. This guy had great moves. I also found a person who was locked in on Roblox Studio, which is kind of funny. And I also checked out another party which had this Happy Home set and also some pizza from work at a pizza place. The parties end off day one of RDC, and yeah, that's all for day one. Day 2 of RDC is mostly full of different panels and talks, and there's also Builderman's Q&A which happened in the morning, but unfortunately they didn't let us record it this year. Outside of the venue, there's a cool car on display from the Roblox game Driving Empire, and Roblox even got the whole road closed down in preparation for the Innovation Awards later on tonight. But yeah, as I said, day 2 was mainly full of different panels. But if I'm being honest, I prefer to spend my time meeting new people and socializing with my friends instead. Every year at RDC there's a tradition where people give out handouts such as stickers, pins or keyrings to each other. And this is what makes RDC so special. There's a whole sense of community and it's really awesome seeing the creative things that people are giving out to each other. There was someone who made over 100 unique trading cards and I managed to pick up one of myself, which is amazing. It was also sparkling. This year I was giving out a bunch of bacon hair keychains and here they are. I had a lot of these and yeah, I managed to give out so much of them by just speaking to people. And by the end of RDC, I had met so much different people, and here's a full video showing the collection of items that I got from everyone. There's a lot of pins and stickers, and there's also some creative pieces of merch as well. After RDC is over, it's time for the Roblox Innovation Awards, and the dress code was formal attire, so everyone went back to their hotels to get changed. The venue for the awards is right opposite the convention center, and as always, this year the awards were hosted by J Party himself. And out of nowhere, Builderman just spawned randomly into the crowd, and he started high-fiving everyone on his way up to the stage. This was really funny.
Wow, thank you. Welcome everyone. 4th annual Roblox Innovation Awards. Welcome.
After that, the award ceremony began. The winners of all the categories were announced. And there was also a rerun of the competition between the two finalists from the Hunt event. They were both playing live on stage and the winner got this super cool champion belt. I got to hold it and it's really heavy. After the awards show was over, there was an after party, and this officially marked the end of RDC 2025. They had a backdrop for photos, a lot of food and drink, and they also had a DJ. After RDC was over, me and my friends stayed in San Francisco because we were invited for a tour of the Roblox headquarters. Here's the lobby of one of their buildings, and recently they opened up a new building which has this super cool LED screen in the lobby. I could watch this for hours. We then had lunch and went to the Roblox cafe where I got myself some strawberry matcha. Here's a whiteboard which is signed by a lot of different Roblox developers. Comment if you know anyone. And then after that we walked around the headquarters on the streets to find the signs for Roblox Way and Builder Way, which are two streets that got renamed recently. And that's pretty much all I have to show you guys from the Roblox headquarters, and that means that is the end of this vlog for RDC 2025. If you guys enjoyed this vlog and want more content like this in the future, then be sure to comment down below and let me know what you thought of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and who knows, maybe I'll see you next year at RDC 2026.